What is going on YouTube, and welcome to a Q&A. We are here with Alexis, bro. I don't know if you guys can hear us well right now. The view is crazy. You guys can see behind him. We be going on better dates than him and his actual girl, which is kind of funny. So we're both gonna ask each other 5 questions. If you want to see some insight from 2 21-year-old day traders living in New York City. Should I start?
Yeah, let's start. This is not financial advice.
This is not financial advice. Listen to him. We are not your freaking accountant. We don't do your taxes. We don't do any of that. You take our advice. You take any of our trades. You copy whatever we take and you lose money. That's on you. That is fully on you. What is the most emotional trade that you've ever made?
The most emotional trade would be over trading. When I try to revenge trade and try to make back what I lost. But the most emotional that I've been in a trade was when I was trading FOMC. Cause like one candle and I was already in 1K in drawdown, like in one minute. Emotionally trading, revenge trading.
It makes you like lose everything you learned just to make like that, like couple thousand back.
Yeah. Everything that you know goes out the window.
Literally just goes out the window when you revenge trade. You revenge trade once and then you keep pressing buttons like it's freaking gambling. So it sucks.
What is the biggest lesson you learned from a loss?
Is that the markets will always be here. Like, you don't have to hit whatever amount of money you want it to hit today. You don't have to get rich today. The markets are gonna be here forever. Even if I make like a band on a freaking trade, I want to make more. I'm like, bro, like my day's not complete unless I make like 2, 3, and that's when like the greed starts kicking in, and then I have to remind myself after I lose, because over trading, I'm like, bro, the markets are never gonna go away. It's always here. So there's no point in over trading or like getting too greedy because it's not going anywhere.
Sticking to your rules and being disciplined whether you see your trade setup or not.
Question number 2.
Número 2.
What is the biggest misconception people have about day trading?
A lot of people think that you become rich quick. The biggest misconception is that if you start trading, you'll make a lot of money, but anyone can get a payout from a prop firm. It's harder to be consistent and profitable. Yeah. You can have a really good month. After that, you might get destroyed by the markets and you'll lose all the profits and give it back to the markets. What has been a turning point in your trading career? Something that like clicked in you that made you a better trader?
One thing that made me a better trader is realizing that strategy is way more important than psychology. I think if your model works, it works. That's what I think. I think psychology is a huge important part of trading, but also I think some people cope with psychology. They're like, oh, my mental is bad, this and that is bad. When in reality, you're just a horrible trader. I think strategy is a very, very important part about success in trading. If you find something that works for you specifically, like you don't have to copy someone else's trades or like someone else's method. If it works for you and it's proven and you're making money off it, then just stick with it. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right? Question number 4. Have you ever lied to someone about how much you were making or losing?
No, I've been telling my parents anytime, like my parents are the ones that I let them know my trades. Anyone who asks about it, tell them like, oh, right now I'm down for the week. I'm up. I wouldn't fake my P&L, like how much I made, because
no LARPing.
Yeah, no LARPing.
We do not LARP here.
We are not in Miami. Maybe
we are not selling you a course. We don't sell you guys nothing.
Yeah.
Be grateful, because we're gonna have a course next week. Be grateful for the time being.
But I wouldn't fake my P&L, because never. That's just lying.
Never ever.
Another one. These nuts. All right. Oh. Yo, shit. Yo, did you won't stop clapping the cheek, bro. You did it in front of my girl.
Number 5, Burger King full lettuce. What is one advice or one tip would you tell yourself? Like if you're able to go back to the future, what is one tip or advice you would tell yourself when you first started trading?
If I could go back in time, I would tell myself, stop freaking copy trading other people, bro. Stop copying other people. That is the biggest lie of all time. That is the biggest lie in day trading of all time. If you are copying someone else's trades, you are not trading. You are not trading. You're just literally copying another man's, like, another dude is going into the market. For you. You're letting another dude control your decisions in the market. That's stupid. When I first started trading, I was trading with people. I was like looking at other mentors, the gurus in the space. I was seeing what they're doing. I was looking at their stories, their discords.
They're
Bro,
LARPing.
that is the number one way to sabotage yourself. Get your own market experience. Do the things yourself and stop copying other people. That's what I would tell myself. What is the closest you've ever been to quitting?
Closest I ever been quitting is like in my 3-month mark when I first started trading. I didn't know a single thing about prop firms. I traded my own money, my own capital. I started off with a ban, and I saw 800 go down the drain within 2 days. I was like, at the beginning I knew, okay, I was gonna lose in order for me to learn. But at that point, I was like over trading, and I felt like I just kept on beating myself down, doubting myself, and asking myself if trading was really for me, because I did not understand a single thing. If one can become good at trading, they'll be able to accomplish many things, have financial freedom, be able to trade whenever. You could be anywhere. You just need your laptop, and you can make literally a monthly salary just in a couple of days. What is one advice you would give to new traders?
I don't know if this is controversial. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna agree or disagree with this. I don't know. But paper trading is useless. I think
Also backtesting.
I think backtesting and paper trading are freaking useless, bro. I think the best way to actually get better at trading is to have time on the markets, experience on the charts, showing up every single day, Monday to Friday, whatever session you trade, and just being present, bro. That's it. Forward testing, or just like, because I don't know, maybe for some people it worked, for me it didn't work. I just threw myself right into the shark tank. I just practiced swimming. That's literally it. You literally have to throw yourself in the water and practice swimming. That's the only way you could get better at anything, not even trading.
Whenever you're trying to learn any skill set, you have to put yourself in comfortable positions
Facts.
in order for you to become better at that skill. For trading, you just see the candle form, and it's a little bit less stressful. I agree with Musfik in that. Backtesting would be more like just testing out your strategy, but so when you go to real-time data, you're a little bit more comfortable.
Not like freaking like a sport where you have to train every single day. This is like a completely different field, bro.
Some people will be backtesting for 20 hours
6
straight.
hours,
What?
bro. What are you doing? Why
Bro,
are
hop
you
off the
doing that?
charts.
Get your ass off the charts, bro. Go like touch grass or something. Come over here. Look at the freaking water. I don't know.
Literally, you only need to trade for 1-2 hours and you're done. You don't need to be staring at the charts.
Bro, this is not like freaking going to war. Like, this is not something crazy, bro. What's a trading belief you used to believe in before, but now you think it's stupid?
I thought that I always had to trade every day. I always have to make money. Like if I'm trading that day, I always need to take a trade. It's not more of like how much you can make, but how much you could keep from the markets, not how much you can make from the market. It's fine to not take a trade every day. Minimize your losses.
You're gonna lose like 1 or 2 times out of the week if you have even a profitable freaking strategy. You're bound to lose at least once. Nothing in trading is a chance, bro. Nothing in trading is guaranteed. Bro, the best traders in the entire world, the people you look up to, the gurus, they don't even know what they're doing. Tell me now.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they're doing in trading, bro. Literally nobody. This is a skill where nobody knows what's gonna happen. Bro, the Iran war just started.
It's literally unpredictable.
It's unpredictable. Did anyone know that's gonna happen? No. What the hell? It's unpredictable, bro.
Literally a Drake candle can just destroy you.
Facts. You just rip your
Like
booty
today.
hole open. Oh my.
What is like one tip or something that helped you keep your emotions in checks while in a trade and before a trade? Yeah.
Listening to music. Before taking a trade, listening to music for sure. Yo, music is like my comfort, bro. If I have music, I feel like I can do anything, genuinely. As cliche as that sounds, music helps me during trading. During a trade, obviously if you're doing something as emotionally taxing as trading, you're gonna get emotional, no matter like how experienced you are. I just like let the trade play out. I like go freaking walk around my room or like listen to my music and just like try to distract myself from the fact that, oh, like I have to TP right here. Like I don't need to do all that, bro. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's literally it. That's just me during a trade. I'm just listening to music, vibing. If the trade hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then shit. We ball, bro. There's another day.
For me, I'm David Goggins. I wake up at 3 a.m.
Shut your ass up.
I try to minimize my time on the charts, so I only look at the charts 30 minutes before market. And during the trade, I have my levels marked out, take that as my TP, and call it quits for the day.
Have a routine that works for you, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Have a
If it
routine.
works for you, it works for you, bro.
Have a routine that works for you and helps you keep your emotions in check.
You could literally freaking wake up 5 minutes before market, scratch your booty hole,
Yo.
and go into the goddamn charts. Like, it does not matter, bro. Where do you see yourself and 5 years in day trading.
By that time, I'll have a lot of market experience. The day I quit is the day I give up. So I'm gonna keep on going and hope for the best. Pray God, everything, all glory to God.
All glory to
I
God.
have my faith, and trading has helped me a lot. Both go hand in hand.
Profitable to me is if I'm pulling in consistent 5 to 6 figures every single month. If I'm making anything less than that, I might as well work a real job. 5 years, bro, I'm gonna be freaking goddamn president, bro.
We'll be balling.
Bro, we're gonna be balling like goddamn on the island. No, that's not the vlog. Stop saying that.
Bro looked at me.
That's the video for today, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. This has been Alexis and Mush Fake. The view here is crazy. Get one more look at the view before I go.
Look at the view.
Isn't that
Enjoy that
beautiful?
view. Take a pic. I was gonna own the Naya.
No! Stop saying that. It's been fun, guys. Peace out. See you on the next video.
Peace.